Good morning, kids and grandkids. So today, it's the beginning of the third wave of the Colorado 2024 snowstorm. The first day we got 12 to 16 inches. The second day I only had about 4. And today I'm supposed to get another 16 inches. I'm going to walk around and show you some of what it is now. And on Saturday morning, we'll show you what happens through the day. Currently, this walk was shoveled. It's already got about 1.5 inches, and I will get that off pretty soon. You can see where on the eaves of the house the snow is built up. We'll get back and show you more. So hoping the roof holds up under the weight of the snow that's coming today. You see that big mound of snow. And up here you can see the big pile of snow from the drive from yesterday. In a little bit I'll show you Mishka walking on that. And you can see my trees are already loaded with snow. So pray that the snow doesn't get too heavy for them because their roots are kind of shallow. And if it gets too heavy, they fall down like the one in the back. You can see that one back there, he fell down. And I think we're supposed to get some wind today. So let's back up and you can see the snow on the roof of the house. Another 16 inches, that will be quite a lot. So this is Grandma's long drive. Now I see my neighbors think the trash is coming today. I don't have that much in mine. I'm just going to leave mine in. I think I only have 1 bag of trash. Living by myself, I don't make a whole lot of trash. All right, we'll film more later. Oh, why? She could hardly get up the snowbank. And she's got her duck. You can see how deep that is by how far it is to the bottom. So I wanted to show you my strategy just in case any of you end up here with me in the winter. So you can see, first of all, I cleaned my sidewalk so I can actually get out. And then if you look over this way, you can see that I did the whole first row here. I didn't worry about all the stuff in between. And then I came back and I did this part in front of the drive. And you can see I'm about to do that part right over there. When you're getting this much snow, you're not worried about every crumb. Obviously, Grandma's got some piles. So we're going to get that done. By doing that quickly with the 24-inch snowplow, we can do it fairly quickly. And then I'll go down at an angle, clearing this drive, and then I'll start all over again because the snow is picking up. I just shoveled that sidewalk, and it's already getting covered with snow. And you can see the same thing here. I just finished this, and snow is starting to pile up. So we'll get back to you later. Remember, the joy of the Lord is your strength. And feeling joyful and grateful for this amazing snow, that helps you through it with a great attitude. Okay, Grandma finished the front of the drive, or the parking lot in front of the garages. And I wanted to show you something. See that little tippy tip? That is all that's showing of that little bridge that goes across the stream. And there's Old Glory. And then I was going to show you a couple other things, and we'll track this. See that tree? That's the top of the tree. It's already half covered. We'll see how much is left by the end of, by the morning tomorrow. Now they say it's supposed to be heavy, wet snow. So it may pack heavier, even though we get a lot. It packs pretty quick. So I was going to show you what Grandma considers a completed driveway. Look at that. I have got rows and rows of the in-between. And with this much snow, we are not worried about the in-between. We are just worried about getting most of the depth of the snow off because we are going to be doing this for the next 12 hours. So Grandma will probably, see, I didn't even make it to the end. I only started the driveway. I'm going to go rest for about 30 minutes and come out and get the drive and then start back on the other. You have to space yourself because it's going to be a long haul. Look at my poor little tree up front. It is so covered in snow. It's so heavy. These are my trees. What we could use is a nice wind to come through. Sorry if Grandma's turning this too fast, but you can see that's good enough We'll get the in-betweens on the next shovel, and we'll be doing this all through the day and up to midnight. All right, we'll get back with you in a bit. I think there was something else. Oh, something else I was going to tell you. See how this pile at the end isn't getting higher? I don't know if the light is letting you see that. It's getting really wide. And the reason is you have to conserve your energy. So Grandma just pushes a load of snow and stops. Now, if it were going to be freezing cold for the next several days after this is done, we would have to lift it up over, because as you can see, my area in front of the garage is shrinking. But because it's supposed to get up in the 40s and 50s, I think it'll melt quicker if I don't stack it too high. So this last bit, I just push it up and stop. Push it up and stop. Or the area in front of the garages is going to shrink overnight. Hopefully my drive will stay wide enough for me to get down it. If not, I'll have to shovel out, but it'll still melt quicker if I don't make it too high. All right, that was the other tip. I'll get back with you guys in a bit. Grandma's gonna go get some water, put her feet up, get all these layers off, and rest for about 30 minutes and come back out. All right, Grandma's fixing to go out and finish the drive. As you can see, the snow is coming down pretty good now. You can barely see the top of that little penguin's head. I'm sure it'll be covered up before the day is over. And I've got some other little penguins over here. Let's see if they make it through the day. Part of it depends on the wind. When the wind blows, it tends to drift the snow. There you can see Old Glory waving. So we're getting just a little bit of a breeze. Pretty much it's coming straight down. When it starts going straight across, that's when I get the big drifts. So I will get back to you. You see my poor little tree out front. He is getting heavier and heavier. Hope he makes it through the day. All right, right now it is 8:45 in the morning, so I've got about 15 more hours of this. So we'll see how we do. All right, I'll check back in with you a little bit.